driver interviews, pit action, industry news. We're bringing you everything that fuels the adrenaline-pumping world of dirt track racing. Buckle up now. You're sitting with the Slimy Bastards. Take it away, Jason.
Slimy Bastard podcast show from the Clash of the Harris in Deer Creek, Minnesota tonight. Thanks for listening, checking us out, and following us on everything. I want to shout out to Lake Mills Motorsports and Pit Stop Motorsports out in Wyoming and helping me out and everything. And tonight I got a first-time guest and a second-time guest. I've been wanting to sit down with old Tripp Gaylord, who I gave you the nickname Trippy Dippy, and I hope you don't mind, but a lot of people kind of like that. I gave you that nickname. And then Braxton Yeager was out in the trees pissing, so I found him and we got him in here. So welcome back to the show, Braxton, and welcome to the show, Tripp. So how's it going tonight? What are you guys up to?
Just trying to figure out how to make our cars faster.
Yep, same.
Yeah, don't sound too enthusiastic there, Tripp.
Yeah, when you're not winning every night, you get a little frustrated, but keep working. That's why we do it.
Well, you've been doing pretty well here in Iowa. I mean, you're running consistently in Marshalltown and some of the nights in Boone. Have you been to Independence or what other tracks over in that area that you live at? Have you been to?
We went to Benton and then Donaldson,
Stewart.
Yeah,
the three.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to any others.
So we got Peyton on with you, your longtime girlfriend, and that, and basically she runs the program. She runs the program, and thanks for coming on. And
thanks for having me.
Yeah, I don't think I know how to talk without her. That's why she's here. So.
I got to keep the conversation going, so just in case if it gets awkward or anything.
Yeah. Braxton, welcome back to the show. You're out here in Iowa. You ran last week with the Salute to Veterans Tour, and that was fun and hot and all that. Famous quote out of his mouth was, I never seen my legs sweat before. That's how fucking hot it was.
That was a really bad week.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Terrible.
That was probably the worst heat I've ever, and the humidity, and it was a fun week of racing, but other than that, the heat was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
It was hard to work on the cars.
Weather-wise, it was not good at all. Being from Colorado, that was a really hard thing
but you guys
adapt.
live here in Iowa now, so you guys are starting to get immune to it, I should say.
Not really.
Well, you need to spend more time. But is your shop, because you work for
AC.
Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah.
Is it air conditioner? Is it air conditioning?
If I race good that week.
Gosh.
If I don't, then
don't give me that.
It is, but when I get home, we got a small window AC unit, but working in our garage is pretty hot.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I got a portable one I've been thinking about selling just to get a different one in here. And
if I would have won tonight, heck yeah.
Seriously.
I got to go work to make more money to get racing again after tonight.
But you're consistent, though. I mean, you've been consistently running around top tens, right? And you won the other night, Dan, down in...
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or a month ago or so. Yeah, I mean, we've been good. It's just been... those have been Marshalltown and Boone. Obviously, you come here, we don't run the greatest, so just it's hard to get. Anytime you're adjusting to one track, you go somewhere else, and you're going to be adjusting to that track. Right. You're kind of behind from the start, so not that everyone's not in the same situation. But when we used to, like last year, we raced every night a different track, and that just helps keep you consistently fast or trying things every night, where at Marshalltown it's all right, keep fine-tuning it. Oh, that was good, let's do a little bit more that way, and it makes it tougher when you come here. I mean, right away after hot laps I knew we had to change some stuff, and it just puts you behind the whole night. Full draw doesn't help, but it just...
At least you're in the show, though.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, that's the first goal, always making the show, but
you want to do better.
Yeah, you want to be how we've been running. I would think I would like to be top 5 or going for the win every night. That's probably high standard, but that's why we do it. It's to win.
Braxton, you last week out here in Iowa, you did pretty well. I mean, you had a couple at the beginning of but you were running up front there and running pretty well. Tonight, you finished well in your B main to get into the A main. And do you find that like what do I want to say?
Rewarding.
What's that?
Rewarding. Maybe?
Well, I wouldn't say reward, but I mean, it's a sense of accomplishment because there's a lot of guys that come back here, and both you guys know this because both of you guys obviously come from Colorado and Wyoming, but coming back here to Iowa and Minnesota or Midwest is a whole different ballgame than what you guys are used to running to, right?
Yeah, and it is. It's still cool to even come make the show for me. My standards aren't quite as high as Tripp's, but he's also won a lot bigger races than I have and everything too. Yeah. But he's too humble too. I mean, if you saw the heat race he drew today, that he probably did his best he possibly could have done. But
always gets better.
That makes it all harder. It's not an excuse, but it's
Tripp's about ready to bitch slap you.
No, I mean we had stuff.
It makes it way harder. Yeah, that's pill draw's huge. I mean, it's a big deal. It sucks to say, but it really is, and that makes a big difference. And
right.
Yeah, last week I had a few good runs, and even running 4th and Boone I was happy with. Yeah. I mean, of course you want to be battling for the lead, but it's still...
That's probably your best race of the week, honestly, that Boone race, because you finished first in your heat, and then you ran well, and you're in the main there, so...
Did you win early that week, though?
Yeah, I did win in Park Jefferson. That was pretty cool.
Should have won Britt.
Yeah,
I ran good all week there.
I had a good lead in Britt, too, and broke, and that kind of screwed me, but I did. I had the speed all week. I was running in the top 5 and I'll go into 2 and got in a wreck. But
from where you've been a couple years ago when we first were on this tour, to now, it's like
night and day.
You're making the main easily where you used to just work your ass off to try to make it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I was, and now I'm where I am, and you just keep. And if you get, you're never going to get to that point.
Exactly. That's why it's good to set your standards high. Like Tripp.
You both are Vanderbilt drivers. Like you guys both have their cars. Tripp, you work for Vanderbilt, helping them. Do you think overall the car has a lot to do with that? I mean, obviously it does, but I mean, are you guys overall happy with the car setup of what you guys have?
Yeah,
you guys pretty much run the same thing, right?
Yeah, I'm a little older chassis, so I think Braxton could say a little more on the newer stuff. But for me, the second I got in one, I knew my program stepped up.
Yeah.
I mean, my old car, I was working my butt off to get decent runs, and I got in, the Vanderbilt, and then just right away, steered good. I had more potential.
Sure.
Then you get with Zach, who's just really easy to work with.
Yep.
For me, and talk to me and help me with customer side of things, and I think that's the most important thing in racing is the customer support side. If you don't have that, you can make the best car, but people miss things. People don't set their bar lengths correct. They get busy and don't do their maintenance, and you need someone to just bounce things off of if you get off on the wrong direction.
Yeah,
that's what Zach's really good with, and I feel like me being there, I will happily help anyone. Helped Braxton for years. There's more and more people that we're all helping, and that's our goal. Keep that customer support.
It's finally kind of nice having the training wheels off of them. To be honest with you, I've watched them for years, and it's like holding his hand along the racetrack. And I know Justin is finally glad to set his wings free.
Yeah, but like Tripp said, those cars are awesome. Part of the reason I got a Vanderbilt was because of Tripp. We met. I think we were in Arizona. I was in that rage. And he was really good in one, and we thought about it for a while, but then I kind of had him to help me out a lot to get started and where to start on, and I didn't talk to Zach much at first, but now that I got this new car, every time we text Zach or anything, he's just awesome, and I've kind of just done what he says, and that car.
How much better is that new car?
I think I'm quite a bit better than I was in the old one. It's not that much different, but I feel like it's a better car for sure. I've ran a lot better, and I've won a few bigger shows, and I think those new cars are so good. I mean, like I pretty much stayed where Zach wants us to run, and
Right.
I haven't changed
don't
much at
touch
all.
nothing.
And it's good. I think I could definitely fine tune to be better, but you always can. Really, that car fits me good, and the way I drive and everything, I just love it.
You had, what was your car before this? Because you just got this one, and this spring right before my dad's memorial race, because that was the first run that you did, was that dad's memorial race.
I had an older Vanderbilt, and
Okay.
I love that too. I like this one a little better.
Now your brother has that, right?
Yeah, and he's running good in that. Actually, he just won a few nights back at home, and he's been in the top 5 every other. He's starting to get a lot better too, and he loves it too. And yeah, that old one was really good too. I think they're awesome cars.
Tripp, when you're not racing and not working on a race car, what are you doing here in Iowa? You out picking sweet corn, or what do you got going on?
Well, I'll let you know when that happens, because that hasn't happened yet.
There's not much spare time.
Yeah, ever since we moved, it's been racing weekly, and if we're not at work, I mean, I work 10-hour days, so do that, come home, get the car ready. After racing on the weekend, you're washing the car. To be winning, you can't be slacking anywhere there.
Right.
So by the time you're done doing maintenance, setup, everything there's maybe one night you can go inside at 7 instead of 9 or 10,
Right.
but it's not often. We'll try to take the dogs to the lake, go fishing for a couple hours or something on a Sunday, but other than that, I don't know if we've really been out.
Golfing. We
Oh,
do
yeah, we golf.
golf.
We've golfed a couple times.
You
Yeah.
look like the type of guy that would enjoy a nice, quiet, long walk along the beach.
Yeah, with a beer in
That's
my
it.
hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me a beer, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Now, I joked about on Braxton and Bryson's podcast. Why are you laughing, Pete?
Yeah, because I already know where this is
already
going.
The last time I seen you race, Nat, you won at Brit. Was that Night of 1,000 Stars, or was that 10,000 Stars?
1,000.
Okay, so when I watched you there, you were actually singing Disney songs in that Toad or the Peyton there. And you got a pretty good voice. Have you ever thought about taking up singing on a
I've told
professional?
them this
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, no.
Disney's always looking for characters that
that's when
sing and
Really in a good mood, and that's not very often, so you must have caught me in a rare time.
Probably why you won that night.
Yeah, I didn't win that night. That was in Algona, right?
No, that was in
Oh,
Brit.
that was Brit.
Yeah.
It might have been my one.
Yeah,
Probably got a good pill dropper once or something.
yeah. He had a Disney. I think it was Disney. It was something. I think it was Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
or
I was
something.
Yeah,
probably on a
that's-
phase. We're on
that
Screamo phase now. Or
No,
Yeah.
no. Beauty and the Beast is probably his favorite Disney movie. He could recite that whole thing, I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah, I like good movies.
Yeah, that's a.
If you don't
that's-
like that
that's-
movie, you want taste. So
that's a nail biter.
yeah.
What other? I mean, are you? Do you like? I mean, I'm a Disney nut. I like taking my kids and that to Disney and all that and having fun in that. But have you guys been there? Or?
I've been at Disney years ago.
Okay, so you haven't taken Peyton or anything?
No, we
Not that
What
lucky
the
yet.
fuck's wrong with you? I mean, she busts her ass helping you out in the pit, and then you
She
don't
gets
even
to
have
be
to.
with me is
Oh,
what
yeah.
she gets.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
well, that's a fucking.
That's
reward.
the trophy right there.
We don't have much time. We'll try to do some stuff. I don't know. I probably should do more.
Yeah, we should plan
Not
it, is what
feel
it
bad.
is.
Yeah, we've gone. I mean, like last year we went to Washington. Yeah,
Yeah,
I take our vacations like twice a year. So
we have fun with it. It's weddings, but we
Not
enjoy
always.
it and seeing family. So
Braxton's getting married, so
Mhm.
there's your next vacation out to Wyoming.
Woohoo.
But have you guys decided on where you get married at
Yeah,
Braxton?
we're doing Pinedale.
is
It's
that your dad's? New
yeah,
place?
my dad got a place up there, big
Yeah.
property and
Very
everything.
cool.
So it should be
When
pretty
is that?
Yeah.
July 13th.
Oh, next year.
Now, how many months in advance do you got to order the doves that you're going to release?
Oh Jesus! Everything you got to plan is ridiculous. I don't know any of that. I
I
let
bet
Faith
you
handle
like the
that.
save the dates like 6 months out.
Yeah.
just let Faith handle it.
I
I
do.
don't think you would be very good at that.
Yeah.
I could only, I could say a lot of shit right now. But I don't want to get you in trouble.
Yeah. Better zip it then.
Yeah. No, so the wedding, are you involved with helping her plan the wedding then, or are you just focused on this?
Like lately, not really. I've been so busy
You just
coming up
nod your
here.
head. Yeah, it looks good.
She gets a little stressed out, but she's good at that stuff.
So you got
handles
your
it all.
mom back home, and
She's good
She-
at that too.
yeah.
She likes that
I've
shit.
seen some of the pictures of baby showers and that they all throw
Oh,
over
yeah.
the fucking top. I mean, you think you're at King Tut's over there.
Yeah, hopefully I don't have one of those for 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Dang. Does she want one?
Yeah.
Not
She
for a
does
while.
now.
She's on the same page as me there. I
That's
think.
good. It's hard to do.
Oh yeah.
I can't get there.
They say every kid you have
Mhm.
knocks 3/10 off racing, so
See,
We gotta
Oh,
wait a while.
baloney. I call bullshit on that.
oh,
You want to prove it?
Wow.
Just joking.
No, I'll probably kill it 3/10 slower.
No.
No, not any
You
advocate
not.
for murder, but 3/10, 3/10.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
Yeah.
No. Your dad's still fast.
yeah.
See?
Yeah, he's
because
happy
he got
as
that
hell.
to build this. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the reason or not.
He's
Has he
enjoying it
driven
though.
a Vanderbilt? Has he driven a Vanderbilt?
Oh yeah, every time he's drove mine, he's loved it. He just never actually raced one.
Oh,
He needs to race mine, but I got mine so good now. He said he doesn't want to mess it up or fuck with it or change anything. He's
Jump
like,
in and drive.
I know. So I had a wedding and I told him to race it in Rock Springs, but he ended up getting that car. And every time he's drove mine in Arizona, though, I mean, he's loved it. He raced that one in Yuma actually, and you were there that year, I think.
Yeah.
But he finished in the top 10 most
I
nights.
remember that.
He was good.
Do
It was
it?
Jeff.
He looked
That's
good.
what he's thinking of. He's trying to figure it out.
He's oblivious to
He-
things.
he's all caught up in this baby talk shit. See, look at him, look at her like,
I'm caught up in my own race and when I'm racing.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you who finished where besides myself. So.
He's very focused on his program, which is good.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
So when you're golfing, you pretty good at golf, or you
No, he is.
Some bogeys.
No.
Got an eagle the other day.
did you?
No, yeah. I was proud of that. But no, like bogey. I like 2 times a year, so it's like average bogey, double bogey.
We actually have a golf course that's less than probably a mile down the road from
Oh,
our
really?
house.
More
So,
members now.
yeah, and we became members.
Thanks,
So.
Tori.
But don't you work there?
Yeah.
You work there?
No.
Oh, I
no.
thought you.
I have a little waitress job.
Okay.
So there's like a coffee restaurant place down in town.
I didn't
So-
know if you worked there or not. Do you golf, Braxton?
No, I can't even hit a fucking golf ball. I'm so bad. I get too frustrated. I do too much other shit. I actually want to. All my buddies do it, like Matthew and them all do it.
I
Is
can
it?
picture him out.
Matthew's like takes it serious. Like goes and practices, and he's actually pretty good now. It's funny. But he loves it. I need to start golfing
Speaking of Matthew, there's some guy back here looking for him earlier. I don't know what the
Oh,
fuck that
God.
was about.
Oh,
Yeah, he got in trouble.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he just messing around.
Trips.
Sleeping with someone's woman?
Jeez.
Is that why or what? Yep.
But no, so what's next on? I mean, you guys are going to finish up. Both of you guys are running in Britt tomorrow night, and then out going the next night, then back to Britt. Are you going to go to Boone that Saturday, or are you guys heading home, or what's the plan?
Yeah, home for me.
Yeah, me too. I think after
Hit
Britt
North
Friday,
Platte.
we might stop in North Platte on the way home. I guess I never thought about that. We'll see what's going on the way home, how the weather looks and everything, how wore out I am. And
Yeah.
I got a race
Yeah.
next weekend at home too, so I kind of got to
Okay.
get all that ready and stuff.
And then you guys are coming back for the Boone Nationals. Is that kind of your plan?
Yeah, we are. We actually all registered. I don't know how in hell we'll race 3 cars. That'd be a lot of work, but me and my brother are gonna for
Day
sure.
before?
What's
Or
that?
Marshalltown and Boone, like the week before?
No, I don't think so. We race at home the first and second for 1,000 to win. So, and Bryson's leading the points. So
I'd have to look at a
I
calendar.
think it does, because I think Boone's like the 8th.
we were thinking about doing the prelude. If we do the prelude, I'll be the only one doing it. My dad and Bryson will stay and race in Rock Springs. But
No.
I haven't decided.
He's leading the
Yeah.
points there?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think he's either leading or tied, but one of the two.
Who's he tied with?
Cody Malcolm, I think, from Idaho.
Yeah. Well, he could fuck that up.
Which one?
With what?
Which one?
No, I'm not talking Bryson. I'm talking Cody.
Yeah,
Just as long as he doesn't claim any more shit, I think he'll be all right.
one of them.
Did I say that?
Oh my gosh.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know who you are, so don't get mad at me.
But no. So after that, you got Tripp. You running Boone?
Gotta go home.
What's
Yeah.
that?
We gotta go home.
Yeah, gotta go home and do something other than run Boone.
Yeah.
But his mom's in town, so we
Yeah.
gotta at least treat her to do something outside of the town. There's not much to do, but
Are you doing Super Nats though? Probably.
We'll see. Not right now.
more
Gotta
than
find some
likely
speed.
we have to.
Jesus.
We only live an hour and a half away now.
Just
So.
ran second.
Might as well give
5,000
Tim
windshield
the
there.
trophy.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
There you go.
Tim who? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. See how the next-
Are you guys going out to Vegas then, or
Absolutely not.
listen to this guy? It's like fucking Debbie Downer over there.
That's right.
There's
That's it out
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I want to go there one day when someone else pays me to go there, but I ain't putting my money up to go there.
That track has been rough for Tripp.
Yeah.
For some odd
We got
reason.
a Nova shooting drive.
I raced. Okay, I'll do that. Zach might not be happy, but I raced Bill Brax's car there and was fast, leading the heat. Shut off on me. Then I went back. I didn't do bad, and DJ
Yeah.
Shannon destroyed me.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Who did? DJ Shannon, Peyton's favorite.
There's a handful of
That's
people.
probably the only time I've blacked out in a race car. Got a concussion.
Yeah.
That was a hard hit.
He just got upset because Tripp passed him and
Yeah, on a restart. That was a good move.
yeah, it was. It was a
Wrecked
really good
myself,
one.
And then the next year, went last minute, nailed the traction tire, bent the whole front end like 3 times. That was the roughest trip.
And what's crappy about that is that trip was not planned
We went
until
last minute.
yeah,
Ryan
we
was sicker
literally
than a dog, dying.
we decided to go probably not even
It
24
was
hours
after
before.
practice. I looked at the practice
Oh yeah.
pictures.
Right. Oh yeah, you did. And he was like, "Oh gosh, we gotta go."
Vegas sucks.
So it was.
But Braxton, you've ran good there.
I have. I've also poured my fair shit.
Should have won this year.
Yeah, I should have won this year. Tripp was actually there helping me, and I got tight and pretty much gave it away.
I don't know. That something went away.
Yeah,
But
but
you were killing it for a while. I thought you won.
I've had fun in Vegas. I've ran really good. I've also rolled there and wrecked a lot of stuff. But it's
I mean,
we have fun there.
you
My
almost
dad,
stayed there, won that one race. What year was that?
Ricky.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the year you rolled up?
No,
No, that
was
was
it not?
the year after I rolled. That year, I was so green still, like in a race car. I was not very
Yeah.
good. Had no
Came in
experience.
second though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I threw the pole in the rubber.
Just
which is
'cause he-
but
Pushed you out or something, right?
yeah,
Is that a restart?
he outsmarted me on the restart. I mean, he kind of dirtied me out.
He's
but-
outsmarted a lot of guys in the restart.
Yeah, no, he's
he
the
was
best
the
late model.
go right now.
Yeah.
But he,
So-
that was cool. That was a cool experience because I was still really young and not very experienced or good. And I drew the pole and I rubbered up, and my car turned and I stayed in the rubber. And
Yeah.
I almost won it. It was pretty cool.
That
That
was
was when
cool.
Vegas was a big deal still too. I think there was like
Yeah.
250 modifieds.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of not
Died.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tripp, well, of all the races you raced, what was probably one of the favorite ones you won that stands out the most?
Dakota Tour was the big one. 9,000 Stars was big, but it wasn't as exciting because it was like halfway, it was just sitting in the rubber.
I mean, it came from 10th.
Yeah, but that was before. So like, if it ended at halfway, that would have been way cooler.
Tripp seems like the guy, if he doesn't start dead last to win,
You
he's not going to be happy.
Yuma
Seriously,
was cool.
expectations are so high and they're
Yuma's a
so
huge
hard to beat.
Yuma was
Winter
pretty
Nationals,
big.
even though it's 1,000
Just
wins, that's
beating
a
everyone
huge
there.
show.
That like, because like even Dakota Tour, O'Neill and Ricky won the whole week, so I was the only one to win there. Yuma was Ethan
The
and
whole time?
Colin,
Oh right.
Yeah.
and I was the only one to win. So I'm like, I feel like I can break those streaks.
Yeah.
I would say though, like I don't know, I haven't won that many big shows. Rock Springs that one night. Fucking that car. I haven't had a car that good again. When Kenny Wallace was there,
Oh, you killed us.
that was a freaking good car.
Do you see his face
It's-
when he talks
yeah.
about it?
To me, the win means more when the car's really good. Like, that's the best feeling there is.
There were
You know how to make
it.
it
Yeah.
make him happy if
Yeah.
you just talk about
Like
that.
you're even getting her excited. You get him excited. That's why we're
Yeah,
saying
I
tonight,
agree.
hero.
How to set up a car like that every week.
And then what? What do we
Baby.
get? Baby?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, deal.
Too bad your mom's here.
Yeah.
She's all for it. She's
I'll give
rooting
you
for
guys time.
Yeah. She wants it too. She'd like
Was
another
it?
grandbaby.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that way tonight, so.
Well, we'll get there.
What do you guys follow football at all?
Yeah.
What's your favorite team?
Broncos.
That's
Me
just
too.
Is that just because obviously you're from Denver?
Yeah,
and
Denver.
you're
I
from
grew up
Wyoming?
around
Yeah, closest to Denver. My dad actually is a big football fan. He gets into that shit.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's funny. Like when the Broncos had Peyton Manning and shit, he'd get.
Mm.
That was the best year.
That
That was so fun.
was.
We were in Arizona. We were in Yuma when they had the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Dude, we had like this huge party at that bowling alley. That was a fun day. They won the Super Bowl. That was cool.
Yeah, but see, I'm a Vikings fan, so I know the feeling of what you guys feel like.
Yeah, sucking.
Not doing good ever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's been us the last 5 years. I don't really watch when they suck, though, so I'm not that into it.
But there is a good player on the Broncos team that I follow pretty well.
The punter or something?
No,
Who is it?
Josie Jewell.
I have never heard of that.
Yep. I bet he's really good.
Who is that?
The linebacker.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
from Iowa, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He played in Iowa.
Yeah.
in college.
See, I think we'll probably start to, because I never got into college football that much. We had
No.
CU and CSU, but I didn't care about them.
Yeah.
Like out here, that's all you have. So we might start to get into like
It's
Iowa.
big here. Like
Yeah.
it's none of the other. Like you're either a Hawkeye fan or you're an Iowa State fan. You'll run in probably where you live. You run into the UNI fans, right? But
A little bit.
it's
What would we
always
be then? Where's Iowa State?
Ames.
Oh, okay.
Des
But
Moines.
Dune, that's where I took
Where's
Jersey.
Iowa?
Iowa is in Iowa City.
Huh.
Where's
the
that?
other-
East?
It'd be down. It's almost by you, actually.
Like east on 80?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably right in the middle.
Yeah.
You go to both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. See
But
who's
there's
better.
there's no in the middle. I mean, you're either
Yeah.
one or the other.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why Iowa's always beaten Iowa State too. So
Wait,
Good to know.
Iowa's Ames?
no, Iowa's Iowa
Oh.
City and Iowa State is Ames.
Gotta get that stuff figured out.
Yeah.
'Cause-
You don't want to look like a fucking idiot out here. And you already got the Iowa plates.
I learned
You know what
from
Iowa
Ryan.
stands for if you're out driving around, right? Idiot out wandering around.
Mm. Have you ever
Oh,
heard
that
that?
makes sense.
So-
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You see a lot of definitely old people roaming around. But then they also see our Colorado license plate and they're
they
like,
just think you're
what?
stoned. And
Yeah.
now you made a
Yeah.
wrong turn in Albuquerque. And,
Exactly.
That's that trailer.
Jesus Christ. I smell that from a mile away.
Whoa!
Tripp comes up peeking around the corner.
I was like, there's someone next to me doing it. There's no way.
So
That was
what's
so
funny
slow.
about that is he actually admitted he missed his heat race or his B main.
B-Main, yeah, he missed it.
Oh, he's going on the
that's
track.
because we all had to
Yeah.
wait for him.
Yeah.
That was your
No,
meeting.
I know.
Oh,
I saw him
figured.
getting on the track.
But I guess karma has a reason for everything. And that's one of them.
Told you, Braxton. Told you
Yeah.
it's gonna come around.
Yeah, I mean, you got into the main and you finished. I mean, that's a hell of a comp, especially at this place. I
Yeah,
mean,
this
that's-
place is fun. It doesn't matter where you're racing. It's
And
still
I'll
fun.
say this: this was
It's a little
hands
worse
down
tonight,
probably
but-
one of the best modified races for IMCA that I've seen tonight
Really?
all year by hand. Yeah.
I wish, like years past, it's been 3 wide racing.
Well, it was 4 here.
Oh, really?
4
Well,
tonight.
you made
yeah.
it 4.
Yeah.
You made it 4 wide. I couldn't tell you what lap, but you were 4 wide with some people for a little bit.
I didn't
Yeah.
I think on the
No.
start we were like 5 wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my fault.
But I mean, there's some good racing though.
Yeah, I just remember like 2 years ago, I was, I think, 2 or 3 wide the whole race.
Yeah.
And this race, I was side by side with like Jordan at the end, and early on we were 3 wide, but that's just trying to get to the front more than anything.
You what the fuck was I going to ask you?
Mm.
You made me forget when you
Squirrel.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Tripp, I appreciate you coming on to the show and that, and spending some time. I've talked to you quite a bit, known you throughout the last couple of years and that, and
Yeah.
it's always a joy seeing you and Peyton, and very approachable. You guys enjoy having fans coming up to you, and you got some cool looking shirts and that. So,
For sure.
if
If you want a shirt, you can call us or well, not call us, but contact us on Facebook at Gaylord Racing.
she sounds like one of them
Don't.
Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
skits, what was that one of the Christmas one of fuck, I can't think of it. It's something
Too
of
much beer is what it is.
no, it's not too much beer at all, because I haven't had any beer, honestly.
Well, no, I'm talking about me.
Oh,
Lightweight.
Did like
I gotcha.
one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, like 1.5.
sweaty balls. There's the skit of the sweaty balls. Remember that?
I've
Sweaty
heard of that, but I'd have to
I was
look at
thinking
that
more
again.
Cabo, but
Yeah. Hey, I've been wanting to ask you, because you lived in Denver. Did you ever go to the Casa Bonita there?
yeah, we
Mm.
worked. Our shop was 10 blocks away.
Oh, really?
We went 3 years ago for that.
Yeah, we went for a birthday
Have
party.
you ever been there, Braxton?
No.
Worst
it's-
food ever.
Well, it's changed. Yeah.
It's true though.
It seriously is.
It's like $30 a
But
day.
you pay-
It's
you pay-
terrible.
I mean, you're there for the entertainment side of it.
Yeah.
But the guys at
Kinda
South
cool.
Park bought it now. And they revamped it and done all this remodeling and that. And I guess it's now supposed to be, the food's supposed to be really good.
It's expensive.
Yeah, I see that it's really expensive.
But it's down on Colfax down
Ooh.
there.
Oh,
in
The
Denver.
best street
So-
in
Yeah.
the whole state of
You and
Colorado.
Matthew,
Yeah,
I'm
back
surprised
of
you. Yeah, I'm
No.
surprised.
Colfax is where you go to get blow, a hooker, dude or chick, whatever you want.
Yes.
Like anything you want is there. And
It's
we
on
worked
Colfax.
a half block off of that. There's
Holy
a reason
shit.
we moved.
Yeah.
It's just a rough area, man. It's
I'm
brutal.
surprised you and Matthew would be. I thought you guys always hung out down
Oh
there.
my gosh.
They couldn't hang. That's too scary. That's like where you got me off at the hotel in Vegas.
Yeah, that was a scary spot.
That's about like that.
Yeah,
That's probably actually worse at night.
Probably.
It's pretty brutal.
Tripp's like, I'm going to find the cheapest hotel possible, and he goes and stays in the street. It was pretty scary.
Was that in Vegas?
Yeah.
Were you guys racing there? Or?
Yeah, he came out and helped me for the week, and so he was flying out the next morning.
It was only like 4 hours.
Yeah. And it
Because
was,
you guys normally you bring out your toter to Vegas, but you also, I mean, you guys, because you got your whole family, right? That comes down there.
yeah, that race wasn't the duel. It was
Oh,
the
okay.
XR, the working man or whatever.
Gotcha.
February or something.
Yeah, which is still, I actually have more fun there than I do with the duel because there's not so
Really?
many cars and stuff. And
Yeah.
It's more easy going.
yeah, it's kind of more where you,
The weather's probably a lot better too.
yeah,
In
was cold
November,
that
it's,
night, dude.
it was
It
cold.
was so cold.
Well, that's the
I
desert
was
too.
freezing. And it's
Yeah.
like in your bones and everything.
yeah, that duel in the desert. I remember that one night. It was just so fucking cold.
no,
right?
it gets bad.
Yeah.
Vegas needs a race like May. Would probably be the best.
Or
Yeah,
April.
yeah.
man.
Like after, or like September, people on their way home from Boone or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's probably a better way to do it. But.
Yeah. But with that being said, I appreciate you taking the time and sitting down with us and shooting the shit here a little bit.
Yeah.
Braxton, welcome back onto the show. And
Yeah, thank you.
I had a ball. I always have a good time hanging out with you guys and running around with everybody. And we had a pretty good time last week and some funny laughs of
Uh-oh.
Matthew's expense. But
That's
Nope.
normal.
yeah. But
And,
no.
I appreciate you having us on.
Yeah,
It's
thank
cool
you.
that you're doing this for small dirt track racing.
It's pretty.
No one
It's
does
been
it, so.
honestly, it's been the response has been really good, and it's starting to grow, obviously. And but it's I think the most rewarding thing is just hearing, like, I had the family on a couple weeks ago or last week. That podcast will be dropping here, but just of all them saying, this was having us on, two brothers, and the dad really meant a lot to them, and that's I never thought of that aspect of what they.
There's not much out there that gets small racers from. I mean, mods get it a little more. Then you go to open mods, you get it more, and late mods get more. But like sport mods, they don't get much media attention or any attention. Yeah. Oh, I won a race. That's it. It's their little circle. So I think this is very cool to be bringing to small dirt track racing. Like,
it's just something that Dad was passionate about too, and I wanted to kind of keep that name going. Of what. Because he went everywhere. I mean, you guys know that. You've been around him enough.
Funny guy.
Every time we eat corn, man. Last year he brought us corn at Brit, and he's like, "This is the best corn ever." And I'm like, "Yeah, it tastes like corn, but okay." The Iowa sweet corn.
There is different. You can tell different. If it's grown right, there is a difference.
He was very passionate about that. This is good.
And I want to tell you, it's the best of the best.
Yeah.
Well, we got a field on the other side of our house that we could probably just go over there and pick off.
If it's sweet corn, it may be grain corn.
We can't figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell.
So, is it really tall?
Yeah. I mean, it's taller than me.
Yeah, so
it's taller than me.
If it's really, really tall, then that wouldn't be sweet corn. That's
Tripp, you should try it.
Yeah,
I think you would like it.
You'll be spitting it out as fast as you put it in your mouth, though, because it's not good at all. I just remember that as a kid, you think that, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to experience that, let me know the next time you do that, so I can be there to
video it.
Yeah, it's kind of like when a kid puts a lemon in their mouth.
Gosh.
So.
Yeah, no, I think you're doing good things with this.
I appreciate it.
Be proud. It's cool. Very cool what you're doing.
And that's why I get sport mod guys, stock car guys, all of them.
Get some sport combat guys. Those will be some real good ones.
Actually, I had some guys down in Alabama contact me, and some with the Street Stock Nationals or something. And that, that's pretty cool that you're reaching out to, but. It's kind of interesting because a lot of them guys follow what everything is going on up here, and but talk about a whole different type of racing down there. Yeah. But there's still, dirt track racing is huge down there as well. So, but it's pretty cool that all that is like you just said, it kind of gets thrown on the back burner, and guys really don't get a lot of recognition besides they're just local. Stand up on the car after winning the race, and then that's it. There's more to a lot. Yeah,
I think you doing this is cool for people to listen if they want, but it's also much cooler for the people getting interviewed that just don't get to do it. I don't. Besides, if you win a big race in IMCA, you don't. Besides the trophy picture, you don't get anything about it. So, not that I won a race tonight, but still cool to have something like that too. I think it means a lot more to a lot of the racers than you even probably realize.
I'm learning a lot on the way. I'm no fucking professional by any means, but it's been cool. I just sit there and say you can do it. And my little kids enjoy listening, because now they act like they're doing.
Probably not cuss as much then. But.
No, I kind of keep it PG. But I did do like a little intro, like a recap, from the Salute to Veterans. And I threw them on, what'd you think of the cars? They brought, like Maverick brought you up, and Tanner and Kelsey and all that. And but it's kind of neat listening to the little kids aspects of it, And but I just wanted to bring them on just so they, kind of feel included. I actually thought, and I brought this up to Taylor Cool. About it, but I thought it'd be kind of cool. You're starting to see more girls coming into the sport, right? Mm-hmm. And I thought it'd be kind of cool if Presley had her own little show where she just interviews
That's
the
cool.
female
That would
drivers.
be cool.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that'd be kind of neat of just,
Yeah.
you know, like a 5 or 10 minute podcast that she does.
Yeah.
And it'd be kind of
That'd
cool
be
for her. But
Something to try.
yeah, you know, just, I want to keep them involved with it because then it makes it feel,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But
Kids are the future.
anyway, I appreciate it, Peyton. Appreciate you on.
Thanks for
Welcome
having
on.
us.
Thanks for coming on, Braxton, again.
Yeah,
Taking
thank you.
the time. And till next time, thanks for listening. And check us out on all the social media pages, TikTok, Facebook, and Spotify, YouTube, all the fun stuff. Until next time, toodaloo, buckaroo.
Pit Stop Motorsports, Dirt Tracks Racing, largest inventory trackside parts service. We keep racers on the track, located in Rock Springs, Wyoming, and coming to a track near you. Check us out on Facebook at Pit Stop Motorsports. And tell Slade Pitt, the slimy bastard, sent you.
Driver interviews, pit action, industry news. We're bringing you everything that fuels the adrenaline-pumping world of dirt track racing. Buckle up now. You're sitting with the slimy bastard.